Welcome to Founders Forum in London, one of Europe's top events for entrepreneurs. I've come here to ask some of them what advice they would give to would-be founders.
I think the single most common mistake that I would see in founders who are trying to start businesses is that they aren't focused enough on the execution. There's a lot of talking about what they're going to do, there's a lot of hiring people to produce roles or doing fundraising, and there needs to be a focus on execution, continually driving the team to make that next milestone, get that next data point, build that next prototype.
I think that's one thing that we need, and especially here in Europe, is ambition. So I think that the big problem is that people don't dream big enough, that you really, you should go for, the big things, and there's no reason why you can't build amazing companies, big success stories here.
I ask a lot of questions and I take a lot of advice from a lot of people, and that's been phenomenal, whether it's other entrepreneurs at events like this, Founders Forum, or from advisors or investors. But you don't necessarily need to give bits of your company away in terms of share options and shares to get great advice. A lot of people are willing just to do it for free, so hold on to doing that early on. It's an easy mistake to make.
The biggest challenge for an entrepreneur where their company is growing fast is just to fall asleep at night and have a good night's sleep, because your mind's racing, you're always in meetings, on calls, whatever you're doing, and there's very little time for anything else. So find that special thing that allows you to relax and actually get a good night's sleep, because it's important to be alert and awake and be able to form a coherent thought.
There's a sort of feeling you get when you've got an idea that a bunch of people think is stupid and trivial and not really that exciting, and a small number of people think is really, really exciting. When you've got that feeling of like both of those constituencies reacting that way to your idea, it usually means you have something really interesting going on. And I think the only way you get to those ideas is by being part of the constituency that gets really excited about that idea. So I think mostly it's just about staying focused on the thing that excites you the most, even if a lot of people dismiss it as a bit stupid to start out with.
Well, they say that you are the average of the 5 people you hang out with the most. So think about who you're hanging out with a lot, who you're talking to. It's all about people. If you connect with the right investors, don't be concerned about valuation or 5 million there or 2 million there. Focus on the people that can help your business and get them involved in your business, even if it costs you a little more in the beginning. And I think if you surround yourself with great people that have great networks, the rest becomes a lot easier.